Right.
Yeah.
So, do you get to do those werewolf scenes? Do you get to play as that, or is that someone else doing that?
No, so I got to do the turning and throwing.
Like going, like as you're going, like turning into the Hulk or something. That part.
Yeah, I got
That's all
to, yeah.
you.
Yeah, that was on me. It felt so awkward because you're wearing like this scuba suit. You're not wearing your clothes. You've got all these dots on your face, and you got this camera, and they're like, "All right, now you're on the ground," and I'm like, "Yeah." And like, now you're gonna turn. So like, maybe get up like at your own pace, and I'm just kind of like going, "Ah!" I'm like roaring out loud, and you feel so silly doing it because you're in an empty room. Everyone else is in scuba suits, and the people are sitting behind the camera, like the computers, like seeing your face and making sure the background and stuff like looks great, and it's just like the most awkward thing. My voice went hoarse. I remember from yelling all the time. Even going in the pool, when you push Nick in the pool or when Nick falls in the pool, we have to pretend there's water and we're like burning to death. So you're just there
Oh,
standing.
you've got
Yeah,
some of the most awkward scenes now that I think about it, don't you?
yeah, it
In
was.
in terms of being in the what do you call it? The volume. That's what you call it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there were absolutely, like, you need, I think, a great imagination when you're on a set like that. But it's kind of freeing too, because there's no like angles. They don't have to get you in a certain way. Every angle, like camera angle you see in the game is something that they've done.
Well,
There's no camera there. It's just a room full of like nothing, I guess.
I got to commend you, man, because from a small kid from Melbourne, and you're playing Tony Hawk's and COD. You would have never thought you'd be in a game 10 years later, would you?
No, no, I wouldn't have thought I'd be doing any of this. I wouldn't, if I could go back in time and tell like me 10 years ago that this is where I'm at, I probably would, I wouldn't believe it. I'd be like, you're talking shit. And it's like, I thought the game would do well, but the game's had such a positive response.
Oh,
Um,
hasn't it? Yeah.
I have people that I've known and I haven't spoken to, since like elementary school, so primary school, sending me pictures of the Quarry like at EB games.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's GameStop back home for everyone who's
Mm,
in America. The
yeah.
posters, they're kind of like shocked because the last time I think people sent photos of me like that, I did a Hungry Jack's commercial.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Burger King for everyone else listening.
I love how we
Yeah,
have to translate everything.
I feel like I have to. I feel like I'm a translator right now. But
uh, uh,
yeah, that's what we call Burger King back home. And
yeah.
yeah, the last time I think anyone ever really like noticed me on something, people I haven't really like spoken to in years. But
Yeah.
yeah, the response has been amazing. So many people are making these awesome fan edits, and there's so
Yeah.
many people, all of these like fantastic artists making all of these like drawings of us and animations. It's just been incredible.